Good evening. Contaminated blood, blood-stained clothing, surgical waste.
Just some of what lies beneath a tarp tonight at a New Mexico landfill. All of it from a nearby hospital. All of it dumped illegally. News 13's Katie Kim has the story from the Newsplex.
The hospital claims it had no idea that the massive load of biohazardous material was going to the landfill. In the heart of Red Rock country lies a massive landfill where trash is dropped off on a daily basis. But on Friday, employees at the Red Rock landfill in Thoreau found something unusual.
Hospital clothing, blankets, equipment, tubing, and that type of stuff with blood on it.
A lot of medical waste.
Just under 4 tons, 7,900 pounds of waste.
Now it all sits under this tarp, isolated and away from employees. Landfill manager Gary Ford tells us it all came from the Fort Defiance Hospital on the Navajo Nation in Arizona.
Well, in this case, the truck that dumped it was here at the time, and we contacted them immediately and let them know what we had found. And
News 13 contacted Fort Defiance Hospital today. They said they weren't aware of the unauthorized dumping and said it, quote, has launched an investigation in coordination with relevant tribal and government authorities. The hospital is dedicating all necessary resources to ensure an unauthorized disposal of waste never happens again. But Ford is more worried about the immediate health risk.
It's a concern for, first of all, for our employees. It's a concern for bloodborne pathogens, and then it's a concern having it buried in our landfill.
Ford says illegal medical waste dumping happens all too often, but this is the first time it's been traced back to Fort Defiance.
All of the hospitals and clinics are supposed to separate their waste and send it to a landfill that's permitted to accept it. It is a huge hazard.
Officials at the State Department are investigating. They say Fort Defiance Hospital could face criminal charges. Back to you.
Okay, Katie, landfill managers say the hospital has hired Stericycle, a biohazard cleanup company from Albuquerque, to help with the mess. Cleanup starts tomorrow and could last